I'm headed to Savary Island to fix an outboard motor. I think I know what's wrong. I have a flywheel puller, just not the right one.
So we're fucked. Alright, hello and welcome to a little daily journey of me trying to fix some of my broken shit that I keep acquiring. There's no land taxi today, so I brought my bike over so I can get to my property without having to walk. So here's the deal. I've come over here for the day so I can fix my outboard motor. I have a new stator for it, and if all goes well, I will solve the issue. It's about a 20-minute ride from the wharf to my property where the boat is. Those of you who have been here before know it can get pretty dusty in the summer. Fun fact, the sign being in yellow means it's just a suggestion based on safety and other factors. It's not a true speed limit. If it was a speed limit, it would be in white. Behold the cabins. Okay. This is the replacement part I have, which I'm pretty happy about. I just hope that my testing on the busted stator, hoping it is a busted stator, is right. I am sure I bought a crank puller. This has been a bad thing. The battery is dead because it was left on. I don't know who to blame. Sounds like me. I don't need the battery. It'd be nice if it wasn't dead because it may never recover from that. This is what we need to switch out. That is the flywheel. And I need my flywheel puller. Where is my flywheel puller? This is an unnecessary complication. when I stay in here, baby! Beautiful. We've got a couple bolts here that might work for what I'm looking for. The problem is this thing is most likely made in China. And that motor is American. Hello. You little slut. Alright, so. Hello?
Hi.
That's cool. You know, it was so quiet here, and then I heard breathing.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, who's there? I just finished yelling some profanities at this thing. There are no holes. I don't think I'm getting this thing off. This piece of shit Amazon Impact just did the fucking trick. Now, flywheel's gotta come off. A flywheel puller is this. And as this screws in, this is screwed to the flywheel somehow. And then, so, it pulls the flywheel up as I screw this in. However, there's no holes. So we're fucked. I consider myself pretty fucking smart for this. I actually don't know if it'll work, but you see I got these bolts kind of grabbing onto the only thing I can think of, really. And then the chain is in the mix. Got these bolts in the top to kind of hold it. And it's not quite center. So that's not going to be the greatest. So let's see what happens when I get some torque on the upper nut there. Let's measure it, get the right socket, get the impact, try and hold it steady, pull the flywheel up. A great deal of force has been put upon this flywheel, and it has not budged. A different style of flywheel puller is needed. It is not on this island. It's okay. I enjoyed coming here. I am now going to pack up, clean up, and get off this island. Purchase the correct flywheel puller, and come back here at a later date. Do I have sunglasses? Maybe I do. Oh, much better. I wore these to a wedding once. We call this the observatory. Very good for stargazing. It's on a bit of an angle. So, not looking straight up. Anyways, I'm hungry. Alright, well, this is the most annoying part about having anything on this island, that when it breaks, fixing it could be a real pain in the ass. Sourcing parts is annoying, and in this case, if you don't do your proper planning, like I did, then you might just go to the island and not be able to do anything at all. Bread that I baked. Small loaf. Not too bad. I was gonna not eat until 2 today, but there was a lot of cycling. You bake bread yourself. It's kind of dense. At least that's what happens to my bread. I must say, for just a banana and some bread, I am satisfied. I may not have fixed the issue today,
but I was dead set on coming here anyways, and I had a good time. I can look at it as a nice bike ride on the island, and I suppose I learned a little something. I am out of shape.
What's up? You ready to load up? Yeah. I need a special tool for the Merc crank, flywheel puller, and I don't have it, so.